How's it going, guys? Magnitudex here, and this is GamersBeverage. So this is my fan special number 2, episode 6 of my multiplayer. Now, if you guys haven't noticed yet, I have started accepting submissions for the community ACB channel, and for everybody that's kind of interested in it, just drop me a private message on YouTube if you guys are interested in submitting video. I currently am only accepting videos that are recorded using an HD PVR or a Blackmagic Intensity Shuttle or a Dazzle. Even the Dazzle's a little bit iffy because of the fact that it's much lower quality and it almost looks all kind of pixelated. And I kind of have a hard time when I'm looking at the game footage and I'm looking it over. Some of you opt for me actually to do the commentary on them, and I'll actually have a really hard time kind of picking out the names of the characters and the score that you get and things like that. So, but unfortunately, I can't accept footage that's recorded with just like a standalone camera, even if it's recorded with in high definition. So, just because I'm trying to keep this channel as professional as possible, and in order to keep kind of getting noticed and keep getting the kind of community engaged and getting Ubisoft to notice us and things like that, I need to keep it as professional as possible. As much as I want to include everybody in this and allow everybody a part of the ACB community to post videos and things like that with their commentaries, sometimes I just have to impose kind of limits on things. Maybe in the near future I will allow something else. I'll open up another secondary channel where I'll be able to kind of accept more of a broad range of submissions and things like that. But in case you guys are wondering, it's the community is pulling together. I've received numerous videos from Esco Blades, from Mercutio, from L3 Legendary. There's also Jonad1234. He's submitting a few. You can actually see him right now in this game. He's kind of kicking ass, but so everybody's coming together. There's people every single day that are messaging me wanting to submit content, and the reason I'm doing this is for the community, because when I first started my channel as PS Next Generation, I really exhausted myself doing videos for you guys. And I mean, it got to the point where I was working at my job close to 40 hours, and then I would come home and I would honestly just come home, sit down, play a couple games of ACB or Black Ops or anything like that, automatically port that footage over, render it, and do the commentary and things like that. And it got a little bit too much just for a single person to do, and people were starting to notice that I was very fatigued. I was very tired of constantly always working on this. So the reason I opened it up is not that I don't want to work as hard as I do. I'm still, working on this. I'm still doing commentaries. I'm still, uploading all this stuff and ripping it from other directors and things like that. What I wanted to do is I wanted to open it up to other people. I wanted to give myself a little bit of a free time so I can actually focus on more quality content for you guys. And I guess this is the best way to do it, because what I'm planning is maybe every other day you guys will see footage from myself, Magnitudex, and then on the days where I do not post footage, you guys will see community submissions. Just as long as if they keep coming in, then I will keep posting these submissions. And I've also kind of started working on different rendering techniques and different ways to kind of get the videos up and not use so much of my bandwidth, because a lot of the times what I run into is I'll be able to post up a video, but it will take up my entire bandwidth on my computer, and I won't be able to actually play multiplayer at that point without lagging horribly. So it's almost like a trade-off that I had at sometimes. I would be forced to upload a video for you guys, but then at that time I would not be able to actually play. So this system that I have going now allows me to do a lot more with what I have. So hopefully you guys are enjoying where this channel's going so far. I actually had somebody ask me a question whether or not the GamersBeverage is open to Black Ops and whether or not they're going to be able to see some footage from that. And to you guys, I'm mainly focusing on ACB for the meantime, but I will give you guys much more content. There's tons of games coming out, and with all these games coming out, I want to give you guys every single kind of multiplayer match that I possibly can. And as much as I'd like to give you guys let's plays and walkthroughs and things like that, I think there's just way too many people out there right now that are actually doing that. And it's not so much there's no more original content or anything, but most of you've already seen it. Or let's say you guys want to go and see the full multiplayer, or sorry, the full single player walkthrough for Brotherhood, and there's maybe like I can count 20 channels right now that are actually doing that, and it's just not feasible for me to do things like that, especially with so many channels that are putting out the same content. I'd rather put out original multiplayer matches that are not, you'll never see a multiplayer match that is exactly the same as a different one. There's always something that kind of happens that's interesting, or something unbelievable, maybe some kind of lag or anything like that happens, and that's what makes it always interesting. And that's maybe why you guys always see so many Call of Duty, Black Ops, and Modern Warfare 2 videos on the internet of people playing the multiplayer, because it's always different, it's always changing. There's different profile sets or loadouts and things like that for these games, and everybody's kind of interested in seeing what each person can offer, what kind of skills they got, and things that they can actually do in this gameplay. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this concept, you guys are enjoying the videos, you guys keep watching GamersBeverage, and I'm doing it for the fans, and I'll try to do maybe a few more fan specials once in a while. I've actually just recently purchased an Xbox, and I got Assassin's Creed Brotherhood for that, and I started playing. I believe I'm level 15 right now on the XBLA, and I'm doing pretty well. I've been playing with Shenmue 36, I've been playing with Esco Blades and Rainy the last couple days, and it was actually quite fun because we all just decided to go super pro and just annihilate our team. And I just want to say, to one person, I'm very sorry, Edwin. I'm just so sorry for what you've endured over the last couple matches with us. But hopefully, you guys are loving this. I will maybe even try to do some gameplay off of the Xbox. Just as soon as I get some component cables for the Xbox, and I'll be able to start recording off of that. And provide gameplay from both PlayStation and Xbox, because I know you guys are actually some of you are fans of me because you guys are like, okay, this guy plays solely on PS3, and this is why I want to be his fan. But I'll do both consoles. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to the PC users, I just can't invest in a $3,000 PC that I can use to run a game like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. It's just a little bit too much of an investment for me. I know you guys will probably say, you don't have to spend a $3,000 on a computer. If you guys know anything about me, when I go out and buy something, I like to buy the best of the best, and I will not, skimp out on any detail. Because if I'm gonna go out and get a computer, I will go out for like the full gaming machine, something that will pump out 1080p on any platform with 3 graphics cards or whatever. That's just the way I roll. And with school coming soon in September, I'm planning to go back to school, and don't worry, I'll still be doing videos at that point, but I need to save up some money for doing things like that. So you guys are gonna have to just kind of hold off on things like that. So PC users, I'm sorry. I would love to play with you guys, but I just don't have the money for that. You guys are just going to have to settle for Xbox and PlayStation 3. But with this match kind of winding down, about 2 minutes left, it's the same people that I had in my first fan special. These are back-to-back games that we had. And in this one, we actually had AV Xantos on the other opposing team. And because of this made this game very, very close. Like, we honestly just won by a hair at the end of this match. The score was neck and neck. At times it was kind of teetering between us being in second, or the other team being in second. And you can see me playing very, very defensively because I do not want to get killed here. I hear whispers, I see people walking around. I'm looking up, I see this guy right above me, and I'm like, darn. I saw his footsteps earlier, but it just didn't register. It's almost every single time that I watch these gameplays back when I'm doing the commentary for him, I kind of pick up on this stuff. I'm like, oh darn, like how did I not see that when I was actually playing the game? And it's a little bit different. So but apart from that, you know, I kind of want to hear from you guys what you guys want to how you guys want to see this channel grow, where you guys want this channel to go, what direction you guys want it to go in. I've been getting a few requests for doing, you know, setups for how to, you know, install your DLC like I had on my previous channel, how to activate the DLCs also, how to kind of record in with a Dazzle. Let's see what a couple other things I was asked. I just can't, you know, they just can't come to mind right now. Oh, I'm sorry. There it is. The Templar Grade Pyramid. You guys wanted to see me kind of explain it to you guys again. I'll maybe sit down in a couple days and do that kind of stuff for you. But the match is coming to an end. Very, very close. I was rocking the smoke bomb and the charge, which is probably my favorite combo right now. And it's probably the most powerful defensive setup that you can actually carry with your arsenal. But in case you guys, you know, are up for a challenge, Mercutio had submitted a video to my channel for GamersBeverage, and he said, this is the YouTube subscribers challenge. Go to that video, the link's up at the top, and start voting for your special loadout or profile sets that you want to see Mercutio actually play in this next match. So we're going to be doing that once a week. Check it out, guys. And before this video ends, make sure to subscribe, check out my channel, my 2 playlists, and the 2 videos on the side with a special video on how to record gameplay off of your console, PS3 and Xbox, Nintendo Wii, and I'll show you guys how to do PC also.